Hi, my name is Susan Bauer, and I'm an interfaith minister. And today's question is, what do men want? Have you ever heard the saying, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy? There is some truth in this. The mother is the center of the whole family, and everyone depends on the mother for something. So when the mother's happy, everybody feels in balance. Things are flowing. But when mother's upset, look out. The whole foundation is shaking. Believe it or not, more than anything, men really want their wives to be happy. They just don't know what we want. Now, women have a lot of expectations of men. We expect men to know what we're thinking and to understand what we need at any given moment in time. It's important for us to honestly ask, am I clear when I speak to my husband? Do I focus on what I don't want, or do I let him know what I want? So let's see. One day I complained to my husband, I don't like being home alone. Can you come home early tomorrow? So the next day, he comes home an hour early and goes into his study and starts to read. I go to the study door with folded arms. You don't care about me. You don't love me. He looks up in bewilderment. What are you talking about? I came home early just like you asked me to. So, I didn't tell him that I wanted him to come home and spend time with me. I just said I didn't want to be alone. But I expected him to understand. Men are not as complicated as women. They pretty much take whatever we say at face value. Another confusion for men is when we women pile too many details and demands on their head all at once and expect them to multitask the way we do. Say, for example, I ask my husband to go to the market and pick up some fruit. As he's walking out the door, I say, oh, and can you pick up your coat at the cleaners? And oh, here, mail this letter, it's really important. When he comes back and I inspect what he did, I say, why did you get the fruits with all the bruises on them? And half of them aren't even ripe. And you forgot to mail the letter. So, the next time I ask him to go to the market, my husband's prepared. He goes, he remembers to mail the letter, and he carefully picks out the fruit and avoids all the bruises and all the unripe fruit, and he brings home 2 perfect apples and 2 pears. And what do I say? Why did you get apples? You know I don't like apples. And why so few fruit? This is really confusing for men. Women are an enigma for men. Men are problem solvers. They like it simple. And when we give confusing messages to them, they just can't handle it. It's no fun for them. Men want one thing more than anything, and it's not what you think. Men want to win. They don't want to fail. They want to solve the problem, produce the result, and win at the game of making us happy. It just seems to men that around women, it's so hard to win. So how do we make our men happy? We start practicing the KISS formula. Keep it simple, sweetie. Make a written list for your husband. Call him with reminders. Make it easy for him to win. When our husbands win, we win too. So when we catch our husbands doing it right and appreciating, you're the best. You got just what I wanted. Thanks for being so thoughtful. Our men feel like our heroes. And then They're ready to take on whatever challenge we hand them next. When we women are happy and grateful, our men are happy too. It's as simple as that.